What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are here for episode 6 of our Madden 21 Philadelphia Eagles main channel franchise. No webcam today. I'm having some issues with my webcam. I think literally it's as easy as I gotta change like its spot on the back of my PC for its USB just to reconnect it. But for how my setup is, that's literally almost like a full day task because there's so many cords, and I don't feel like doing that this morning. So webcam, you guys are going to see my beautiful face until at least tomorrow's video. I'll probably get on it tonight, actually. So, for right now, I mean, obviously, I know there's probably a lot of the ladies are clicking off the video right now. But for everyone else that's staying, we got a big Week 15 matchup here against Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. If you've seen any of my videos so far on the channel, anytime I take on the Arizona Cardinals, it's almost rage-inducing. I don't think I've had one game against Arizona where I have not lost my shit because Kyler Murray is unstoppable in this game. But we are on the backs of a 3-game losing skid. We're 5-7-1, still first place in the NFC least, but you can see last week, every team got a win in the division outside of us, but definitely the Washington football team, 4-9. I'm going to be keeping an eye on that because, you know, regardless of what happens outside of the division, we've been queuing up the last couple weeks and focusing on the final 2 games. Week 16 against Dallas, Week 17 against Washington. That's what the entire division, that's what our playoff hopes are going to come down on. Now, in real life, we just saw the Philadelphia Eagles lose to the Green Bay Packers. And in that game, Carson Wentz got benched for Jalen Hurts. So you might be thinking, well, C4, what is he going to do in this? This series is my own personal reclamation project for the Philadelphia Eagles. So that being said, I am not making this move. Then again, we have had Jalen Hurts get some snaps. Jalen Hurts has closed out 2 games for us this year. Once the games kind of become out of reach. And kind of like the Philadelphia Eagles so far, he's been, And I made the decision that if at any point, if we just keep losing in Washington or New York or Dallas or whoever, somehow, some way, I mean, it's mathematically impossible for any of these teams outside of Washington. If Washington can win their next 2, we lose our next 2. I mean, I just don't see any way Jalen Hurts plays unless Carson Wentz gets hurt because we still are front runners. And like literally, if we drop our next 2, Washington wins their next 2. It's still all going to come down to that Week 17 game. So as long as the division's in place, we're not having the exact same struggles that the Philadelphia Eagles are having in real life, even though I want those to apply to definitely a lot of the roster decisions we make here. It's just not feasible. And Wentz has been okay. Ultimately, he's been okay, and I don't necessarily think this change needs to happen. This would be a change that would be made for the sake of making a change, for the sake of trying to have this Eagles team align with what's going on in real life. And while I do want that similarities, right? So we can kind of, so there's that base of like the real issues that's going on with Philly. Right now, it just doesn't make sense to make that change. However, Alshon is so bad, I am going to make that slight change. I mean, it's good that we have Rager in the slot. Like, in reality, Alshon will be way, way down on the depth chart here. But Alshon in Madden is generally, he's not bad. He can get separation here and there. We've got a touchdown or 2 with him since he's returned from injury. But I will make Travis Fulgham our wide receiver 1 with Rager still staying in the slot. Not much else has changed. In reality, like a lot of this stuff is not going to be able to change until the offseason. So hey, it is what it is. We're gonna keep on keeping on here, and hopefully, let's get a little peek. Do the Cardinals have any surprise injuries? Actually, let's just go right through the injury report because we already know what they have for a roster. DeAndre Hopkins, Kyler Murray's playing pretty well this year. Defensively, they're fine, but so they're missing Chandler Jones and who's out in real life. They're missing Hassan Riddick. That's a big loss. They're missing their starting right tackle and Marcus Gilbert. All right. So really, the only difference from real life is that they're going to be without Hassan Riddick, who actually has been kind of coming on this year a little bit and finally starting to live up to that first-round billing when he was selected out of Temple. So, I mean, let's just get right into it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a massive game for the fact that, if we win this game, it doesn't make Week 16 and for sure Week 17 potentially must-wins within the division. But again, it's Kyler Murray time, and I am not, first thing in the morning, drinking this energy drink, I don't feel like I'm ready to contain an all Madden Kyler Murray. So this is going to be fun, and my plan going into this, it's a shootout, and we need to score a touchdown every time we have the ball on offense because I think the Arizona Cardinals are going to do the same unless Jim Schwartz has one hell of a game plan. First play. Let's see. I kind of want him to scramble just so we can get an idea of what we're in store for. Oh, my God. Max Williams. Unstoppable. And there was nice Carson Wentz on the sidelines. As you can see, I'm not playing on next gen because next gen is stupid. Oh, okay. Well, blew that play up in the backfield, and Fletcher Cox did not feel like making a tackle on Kenyon Drake, and he turns that into an 18-yard gain. Darius Slay on the tackle. Oh, here he goes. Look, what do I do there? Like, I'm just gonna have to spy him. Every single play, there's gonna have to be a spy. And even then, I don't have the athletes. What am I gonna put up? 78 speed TJ Edwards on him? Oh shit, that actually kind of worked a little bit. Drop back with Jalen Mills. Looked like he was getting ready to get off and run, and Brandon Graham gets the sack. And there's old man Larry Fitzgerald moving the chains. All right, let's bring a blitz here. 2nd and goal on the 2. There we go. Great. TJ Edwards blow that up, and then it just blew it on the tackle. Missed tackle. Kenyon Drake able to punch it in from 2 yards out. Arizona scores on their opening drive as expected. Now let's go see if we can match them touchdown for touchdown on the offensive side of the ball. Okay, first pass of the game, and it's a sack from Corey Peters. More of the same. Watch Philadelphia Eagles in real life. Carson Wentz's offensive line is not what it's used to being, and he's struggling. And we're struggling very much here in Madden. 3rd and 17. There we go. Carson Wentz, prime Carson Wentz, playing hero ball. And he throws the interception to Devondre Campbell. Okay, cool. Oh my God, Fletcher Cox just absolutely destroyed. Brought the pressure. Brandon Graham gets his 2nd sack of the quarter. His 10th sack of the year. Career year for Brandon Graham. Aging like a fine wine. Need the defense to bail us out here. 3rd and goal. They got 16 yards. This absolutely no way, shape, or form can end up a touchdown. Kyler Murray scrambles. Let's come off it here. Okay. Are you fuck? 3rd and 3. Another 3rd down. Maybe get Miles Sanders up the backfield here quickly. Or do it yourself. Carson Wentz with the scramble. Double tap X to slide 10-yard gain. All right, had Dallas Goedert, but absolutely no pocket. Thanks, Jordan Mailata and Isaac Seumalo. 3rd and 12. Not really in field goal range either. Need to pick up like 6-7 yards. Nothing there. Covered sack. Literally, like, maybe there's 50-50. That would have been a pick. Eat the sack, and at least it's not a turnover. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. High effort play from Darius Slay, but this is fun. Okay. Down 21-0. Sure could use a spark on the offense. You know that spark? That's Dick Rod. Oh, Dick Rod. Moves the chains. Can't get any yards going here. 3rd and long again for the Philadelphia Eagles. On pace for our worst performance of the year. Dallas Goedert gets a little separation. And 54 Gardeck showing why he's the reincarnation of Bobby Wagner. A nice pass breakup. Elite coverage. Fucking unreal, man. This is so stupid. Get the gong, baby! Something good. Get the gong. What Cam Johnson, though, did not realize after making that beautiful punt that'd probably get him on the Pat McAfee show is that all he did was get more yards for this Cardinals offense. They're going to go 97 yards and get a touchdown 100%. All right, we do have a chance here to get off the field. 3rd and inches. Kyler Murray is a perfect 7 for 7. Does not look like he's going to be missing any passes today as Darius Slay can't handle 48-year-old Larry Fitzgerald, even though we're paying Darius Slay top 3 corner money. Nice. Good investment, Howie Roseman. Great tackle, Will Parks. Didn't know Max Williams was the second coming of Tony Gonzalez, but apparently he is as well against this Eagles defense. But you learn something new every day. I did not know Max Williams was as good as Tony Gonzalez. I did not know Dennis Gardeck was the reincarnation of Bobby Wagner, but, you know, the Cardinals are dangerous. They're really underrated. Oh, Darius Slay went for the diving pick, but yet again gets roasted by Larry Fitzgerald. I will say this. I'm a little disappointed that the opposing team's quarterbacks, what feels like for a couple weeks now, are targeting Darius Slay. Like, they're going after him like he's our weak link, even though he's supposed to be our best player, not named Fletcher Cox. Nice. Man, what hell of a slant there by Christian Kirk. This is getting ugly. Now, the Eagles have an opportunity to come on the offensive side of the ball and see if we can get a first down. Nice! Good chemistry, good chemistry. That FCS chemistry showing up on full display there. 2nd and 10 on the 25. Let's see if we can make it out of our backfield this time, because every time we've run the ball, it's been a lot of TFLs. No real gaps there, as Miles Sanders is averaging like 2 yards a carry. Not even. 3rd and 7, 3rd and long, yet again for the Eagles offense here. Cannot get out of their own way. And we're going to throw it to Miles Sanders, who again, I mean, elite cover here from these, like, you know, the Bucs linebackers back when they won the Super Bowl. John Lynch, but they had, can't even remember his name right now. Really good cover linebacker. That's what I'm going up against. I don't even need to think about that Bucs Super Bowl winning team linebacking core, because I'm seeing the best linebacking core in terms of coverage that's ever existed. Jordan Hicks, Dennis Gardeck, and Devondre Campbell. 4th and 7, I'm fucking going for it because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Give me a first down. You're giving them like pass deflection touchdowns and shit, but you can't give old C4 a break? Huh? 3rd and long. Let's go in a nice zone defense. What you're supposed to do in 3rd and long. Let's see if it works. Fletcher Cox gets bodied by 64. They go to the screen pass. Hey, Avonte Maddox makes the tackle, and we're only going to give up 30 points in the first half. Knock on wood. And one of those, like, surprise mechanics or whatever going to come in here, and it's going to flip the script and make it so I can enjoy this game. Isn't that a thing? Isn't that what, like, those people that complain about Madden 24/7 think that's in this game, where it's like the game will just, the scripting will help people that are at a disadvantage to, like, keep them playing? Waiting for that to kick in. 1st and 10. Let's go at the backfield. Lead Miles Sanders a little bit, and he gets both feet in. Very nice, and as realistic as we possibly can get. Jason Peters in the second quarter is leaving the game due to injury. Big sack. Play action, they didn't buy it. Jason Peters, keep him in. I don't care. What's the worst that happened? He can't play? He's terrible anyways. Absolutely washed. 2nd and 23. Maybe the screen pass here. We're looking to just get some points. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of jukes. And then for whatever reason, my controller won't let me turn up the field. He just kind of took himself out of bounds with that juke move. Uncontrolled juke moves from Miles Sanders there, I suppose. 3rd and 5. Yep, we're going for it. We're going for it. 50-yard field goal. I don't care about Jake Elliott at this point. He can go miss a couple more extra points for all I care. 4th and 5, getting a first down. First round pick, Jalen Reagor gets separation. He's getting put on the linebacker. Oh, he puts him on skates. Gain of 15. 2nd and 6. Maybe take a shot to the end zone if we can get it. Can't really get it, but maybe Wentz. Oh, no. Is that? Oh, shit. That was Bobby Wagner meets Lawrence Taylor reincarnated. Dennis Gardeck. One hell of a pursuit there to limit Carson Wentz. 3rd and 4. No one got open. We're still going to go for it. Went for it last time. Might as well go for it here. 4th and 4. Hopefully someone can get separation. If not, you know, it is what it is. Isn't that unfortunate? Pass break up there. Dallas got it. Hey, it's Budda Baker, though. It's only Budda Baker. I mean, that's why I took that shot. It wasn't like Dennis Gardeck was covering Dallas Goedert. It was only Budda Baker. I thought we had a chance to make a play.
Mine.
Oh, okay. Pulse. There's a pulse, ladies and gentlemen. There is a pulse. Probably, we're in 4-down territory again, for sure. For sure. Field goal does us no good here. Rager? Rager! Jalen Rager. Don't call me Justin Jefferson Rager with a touchdown. I think that's his 2nd touchdown of the year. 3rd touchdown, somewhere in that range. Underperforming for a 1st-round draft pick. Well, that's what happens when Philly makes a 1st-round draft pick. Hey, it's a touchdown, though. We got something. We got something. Got an interception, able to turn that into a touchdown. Can't ask for more than that. Chance to get out the field here. 3rd and 7. Watch the scramble. Do not let him scramble for this 1st down. Thank you, Fletcher Cox. He was not going to let that happen. Gets the sack. We get a chance to score some points before halftime. Yep. What can you do? First head midfield. And we get the run game going. Right now, we're like 8 rushes, 8 yards for Miles Sanders, who's been one of the best running backs, the hottest running back maybe in the NFL. Let's see if we can get him going in the 2nd half. Here we go, Boston Scott. Like that rotation. Scott, set to be a free agent. We have no bucks. Out of all my guys set to be free agents, Boston Scott, #1 guy I want to bring back. Got to figure out a way. Oh, shit. Miles Sanders did get popped on that run. He has been, you know, honestly, that's probably the only knock against Miles Sanders. Maybe his hands are a little inconsistent, but he hasn't really been able to play a full 16 games since we drafted him out of Penn State. Here comes Boston Scott, though. The giant killer. Trying to make the most out of his opportunity here as we wait for a health injury update. It is a bruised sternum. That doesn't sound good. 2nd and 7. We got Boston Scott out the backfield. Rager, Fulham at the top. Hey, Travis Fulham, big jump ball possession. He's going to be our new Alshon Jeffrey. We thought it was going to be J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. It is going to be Travis Fulham. Wentz gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. Breaks even, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. And I believe also breaks even on the year. I think he's at 20 touchdowns, 20 interceptions, or 21 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. Either way, break it even for Wentz here. Great tackling. Junior varsity level tackling from the Philadelphia Eagles there on my part. Great. All right. Can anyone like get good play from their corners on all Madden? Like what was that? Wasn't even me. That was AI. AI decided Darius Slay should do that. Darius Slay in Madden 21 decided he should make that play by himself. Watch this. That was Darius Slay. 3rd and goal. I don't know why we want to apply this much pressure, but we're going to try. I got Rodney McLeod here on the running back. Oh, we actually almost made the TFL yet again. TJ Edwards had a chance to make a play behind the line of scrimmage. Fails to do so. I think it's back-to-back times he's had that on Kenyon Drake, who's able to punch it in as the Cardinals drop a 40 bomb, and there's still a 1/4 left to play. Good run, Boston Scott. I mean, let's be honest. If you're an Eagles fan, you know Boston Scott probably could be a 3-down back for Philly. Outside of his his pass protection, which is pretty shit because he's 5'8". Talent-wise, Boston Scott could handle 20 carries a game, I think, in the NFL. Unreal. Oh, Jordan Mailata with that rugby background. Get out the way. I am feeling like at this point, if we don't get points this drive, we'll put in Jalen Hurts for like the fourth quarter. This game's out of reach. Let's see what the second round pick backup can do. 3rd and 10 for Carson Wentz. Maybe. Oh, he almost had that. Much like we saw in real life against the Packers, this doesn't mean we're making a full switch. It's just this game's out of reach. Wentz isn't playing good nor bad. Let's just see what Hurts can do. Oh my God. Cam Johnson, baby! We hire Greg Williams as our DC, but even though I want to run it a little bit more, Boss Scott, I mean, we're putting Jalen Hurts in to see what he can do with this offense. Can he inspire this offense? And he starts things off with a nice pass there to Travis Fulham, 20 yards. Oh, look at that, easy read. They made that read and went for a huge touchdown to Christian Kirk, but we'll take the big gainer. Catch, Fulham. Trying to get him his first touchdown. Jalen Hurts is yet to get his first touchdown in the NFL. 3rd and 5, 4-down territory. See if we can help him out. Even if it's with his legs, it still counts, right? Still counts. He gets popped by Jordan Hicks. Still able to get in there. Hey, here we go. First touchdown. Jalen Hurts, congrats. Ooh, a little reliable dick rod into Cardinal territory. 4-4, 69 yards, Jalen Hurts. Nice. Oh, Jason Kelce. Man, Jason Kelce on a lead. Oh, back-to-back pancakes. That might be the best play of the game. Jason Kelce blowing up 2 guys on the screen pass. Last one was Buda Baker. 18 yards, Boston Scott. I love Jason Kelce, a Philadelphia legend. There we go. There we go, Boston Scott. 21 yards, untouched. For the mini Sproles 2.0. There's a pulse for the Eagles right now. Boom. Boom on a little bit of a slant there. Defense has been able to get back-to-back 3 and outs. Let's go no huddle. Let's keep them on their toes. We'll go slants again, even though the defense does pick up on it a lot more in Madden 21 than they do in Madden 20. Nothing there. Throw it away. Go Boston Scott. Get that first down, boy. Oh, Dick Rob. What a beast. What a beast. First down to 14. Go. Go, baby. Goddard is in. What is going on? What is happening? Go. Good tackle. Burn one. Burn one. We got 3rd and medium. 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Gonna go, let's bring a look. Every time we brought a blitz so far, they've kind of been, let's go just go cover man. Try to get that pressure. Do not let them get a first down. Kayvon Wallace on Edmonds. That's your guy. Can't have nice things. You just cannot have nice. Let's see if the sim can help us out. Sim defense does play a little bit better than me. This one. Well, they gave him a touchdown. At least we get to see a little bit more Jalen Hurts. Are we gonna 4 verts for Hurts? I mean, arm strength is not a key in his you know, it's not a major aspect of his game. But hey, we'll take some free rushing yards. We have a very big question to decide for those final 2 NFC East games. Because you watch any of my IRL Eagles videos, you know how I feel about the quarterback situation in Philadelphia. But had a couple drinks, saw a couple things in this game, boys. And as we look at it, we knew we weren't stopping Kyler Murray. 54 points. He had almost 85% completion percentage, 390 yards, 4 touchdowns. But, you know, for us, the comparison to the quarterbacks, Carson Wentz, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Jalen Hurts went 16 of 19, 200 yards, touchdown, no picks. At 89 yards rushing for Boston Scott. We'll be interested to see what the extent of Miles Sanders' injury is. But we got, 2 touchdowns, Jalen Hurts, no turnovers. Receiving Goddard, 679 and 1. 97 yards and touchdown for Fulham. Dick Rob with 46. Boston Scott with 45. 47 yards and a touchdown there for Jalen Reagor. Defensively, I mean, they tried. Even though they gave up 54 points, they sure as shit tried. TFL and a sack, Derek Barnett. 3 sacks for Brandon Graham. Fletcher Cox and Josh Sweat also got involved. Yeah. I mean, again, I will say that I'm a little upset that it feels like in all these games, opposing teams and opposing quarterbacks and opposing OCs are purposely going out of their way to target Darius Slay, which makes me upset. You look at that scoreboard. You look at that scoreboard, and you look at when we made the switch for Jalen Hurts, and you look at what the Philadelphia Eagles were able to do. Yeah, was it garbage time? Were the Cardinals playing vanilla defense? Sure. Does it mirror really the Packers defense in real life when Jalen Hurts got in for his first steps? Yeah, they weren't really blitzing. They weren't really doing a whole lot. But I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? What do we do at quarterback? Because I'm probably not going to make the right decision when all is said and done. After lost Brandon Graham, talking about this players-only meeting. These guys lack accountability. They lack focus. He's sick of it. It's always, that's a good thing to have in your locker room. That's what you're looking for. Despite the players-only meeting, you lost. Cool. So as we come out of Week 15, the good news, there is one right out the bat, is that Miles Sanders' injury was only for the remainder of that game. He is back, so that is good, even though we did see some nice things out of Boston Scott. But as we get ready for this final push, Week 16 against Dallas in Jerry World, Week 17 at home, who should be our quarterback? If I'm being honest, I kind of feel like we give Wentz the beginning of Dallas, because that Dallas game has to be, out of those remaining games, looking at the division, looking at the fact that Washington has some momentum now, we're now tied on victories. This Dallas game needs to be a must-win. And, going into it, giving Carson Wentz a very short leash, halftime, say it looks pretty bad. Even hell, after the first quarter, if it looks more the same, and him essentially getting benched for the first time for Jalen Hurts doesn't light a spark under his ass. We just go, screw it, we got nothing left to lose. And we saw at the end, in garbage time against the Cardinals, what Jalen Hurts could do. That's kind of where I'm at. I want to see if there's something here, maybe under the hood in Madden, that when you bench your starting quarterback, they come back and play a little bit better the next game. I don't know. But we do know Dallas does not have a particularly good defense. So I'm leaning towards we'll start Wentz, but a very short leash, because we do know that Jalen Hurts and the offense, the offense responds well to Jalen Hurts. He gives the offense a bit of a spark, and that's really what we need right now, is we're on a 4-game losing streak, but still first place in the NFC East. But that'll do it for me here today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Working our way up to 150,000 subs here on the channel. If you enjoyed the video, if you're enjoying this Eagles series, thumbs up. That like button helps the videos in the YouTube algorithm, helps out my channel a whole lot. It's free, it costs you nothing, and I very much appreciate that. It's pretty much 1,000 likes, what I want to shoot for in every single video. But thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with part 3 of our Baltimore Ravens realistic rebuild. Until then, it's G4 saying peace out.